Oh, that's oh, here, oh, shoot. What's up, ninjas? Today we've got a quick review of the Mace brand pepper gun. So you notice that Miss Billie's holding the gun, this beautiful pink color. It's got all the ergonomics of a small firearm, so if you already are trained in the small firearms, it's going to be a really easy transition, but for a much less lethal option. If you're not trained in it, then it's going to still be that point and click idea because it just sits in here. It's not awkward like trying to hold a canister. It just sits that ergonomic grip in your hand and ready to go.
So it opens like a flare gun. The canister's inside. Ah! I dropped my canister. The canister pops out. Easy load. Flip it down, clip it shut. It has a safety. The safety is just like anything else. Red means it's on. Black means it's not. It has a light on the front, a little LED that either can be on strobe or on constant. It's really comfortable in your hand. It's easy to use. Just set it to red, pull the trigger. It can spray up to 20 feet.
All right, so the package that it comes in, right here, it comes preloaded with one of the water training canisters, and then it also comes with the actual distance defense canister, this red canister that is the actual Mace pepper spray. So today, I've been volunteered to be the bad guy, and Miss Billie is going to end up spraying me. We're going to test out a couple scenarios. I'm going to get sprayed. It's going to be awful, and we're going to see how long it takes me to actually wash the stuff off with the Dawn and some water. Are you ready for this, Miss Billie?
Sure.
Am I ready for this, Miss Billie?
Of course.
Of course. All right. All right, stop it. Okay, so what we want to demonstrate real quick is that these Mace guns have a light on the front of them. There's an LED light that can be either solid or flashing. So we've set up a scenario in the back of the dojo where Salvador is hiding in a dark room, and Miss Billie is going to be walking through whether or not there's no power or whatever, but she's going to be able to use this light to be able to identify her target before she has to worry about spraying, and the fact that she'll be able to use the light without actually spraying her target. All right, Miss Billie, let's go find him. So you can see how bright that light is. It's about like having a normal flashlight. So as we come in, there's Salvador looking all creepy and stuff, and then being blinded by the strobing flashes.
Yeah.
Before he gets sprayed.
Seriously?
Awesome. So that was pretty good lighting, regardless of the scenario. All right, so we're going to test real quick whether or not Miss Billie can deploy the Mace gun and hit me with it when I'm coming running at her from this distance of, what, like 15, 20 feet. Okay? All right, you ready, Miss Billie? All right.
It's stuck under my hoodie. Alright, let's try again.
Should I stop this recording?
Miss Billie ran into some technical difficulties getting the draw off, so let's see if we can do better this time. Same distance. Are you ready? So, clearly it worked that time. Let me come up here and let you see. You can see my glasses are covered, my beard is soaking wet. And I mean, at that distance, even if I was on top of her, she's hitting me regardless. You saw that in the first attempt, she didn't get it deployed fast enough. That's gonna happen, that's fine. So now, we'll talk about if she already has it deployed. Are you ready, Miss Billie?
Yep.
All right. Same distance. She feels threatened by me, so she's already pulled it out to try to dissuade me from coming at her. Alright. Okay. So, even in this wind, I'm a good 8 feet from her. And again, you can see how badly I'm covered. My glasses are covered. Luckily for me, we're using just the water canisters. Alright, so I've taken my glasses off. Can you see? My face is still wet. So, in theory, we don't have two bad guys to play with, but in theory, that pepper spray should have still been able to get past my sunglasses. So, I guess it's time to go to the real deal. Alright, so now comes the dreaded live test. Miss Billie has just loaded a live mace canister into the mace gun. We have our bucket of soapy water so that I can get cleaned up afterwards. What's going to happen is I'm going to be standing at about the distance that she hit me with when we were testing the run-up test, so about 8 feet. That's about the distance on opposite sides of the car in a parking lot or whatever.
You can tell by my hair that we've got a good breeze going, so we're going to get to test it with that breeze.
So she's going to hit me, and I'm going to see if I can keep advancing on her. At some point, I expect it's going to try to debilitate me, at which point Miss Billie's going to start dunking my face in this Dawn dish detergent to try to clean my face up and get it off of us. We'll see how long it takes actually trying to clean it up rather than just rubbing it on my face. I am going to be doing my best not to touch my face during this process because I know that it's going to hurt. Okay? So, cameraman's going to move around behind Miss Billie so you can see over her shoulder the distance that we're at. So now we're at about that 8 to 10 foot distance, that across a car, across a parking space distance. I'm just going to kind of take it now.
I'm going to show you that I'm going to take the safety and flip it to live. So when you see the red, the safety is live. And he's just going to stand there and let me shoot him now. So we're going to aim and we're just going to shoot. You don't have to aim for a specific target, just shoot.
That wind definitely blew it off. So I'm going to be able to advance on it. Oh, see, now that's my face. I feel like it's still. Oh, that's here. Oh, shoot. Oh, the bird. Oh, my eye. Oh, don't open your eyes. Oh, shoot. Oh, it burns. Shit.
All right, bud, get down there.
Oh, God. Billie, could you get, like, water to pour on me? Oh, shoot. I can't exhale. You're drowning me. Stop it. Billie, get water to pour on my head. Oh.
Pour on his head?
Yes, please. Oh, fudge.
Your whole head?
I want to get like a glass of water. I can't. Shit. My whole face burns. Fudge. Why did we do this? Shoot. Full. Can you see me?
Yeah.
What's my face look like?
Very scrunched up.
It's on fire
And
right now.
painful.
Oh my God. This burns so bad. If I open my eyes, it gets worse. Oh my God. My face is literally on fire right now. Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel like the water's doing anything at all. I'm having trouble breathing. That's how bad it hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh. I felt better, but I still don't want to open my eyes. My lips are burning, my nose is burning, my eyes are on fire.
Your ears look like they're burning too.
Oh, I believe that. Oh my gosh. I need more. Oh.
You need more?
Like I want to throw up right now. This is awful. This is the worst physical pain I have ever been in. I'm having so much trouble right now just talking to you. From here down to my mouth is just on fire. I want to try to open my eyes because I want to be able to see, but I can't. And that was in like 5 seconds. Oh my God, this is terrible. I can feel that my face is getting snotty. My mouth is watering, my eyes are burning. I wish we had a fucking shower at this point. Oh, shoot, there it is. Shoot. My eyes are tearing up, trying to get rid of the heat. This is awful. I can't even express enough how bad this feels. Oh my gosh. I want to cry to get those tear ducts flowing, to get the water in my eyes and get the burning out, but I can't. It just burns so bad. Oh, I'm starting to drown because I couldn't breathe.
Here. It's just a wet cloth.
All right, so wet cloth. Let's see what we can, if it makes any. Oh God, that made it worse. Oh, fudge. Get that away from me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm never going to see again. That's what I feel right now. Oh my gosh.
You want to walk into the sink and wash your face?
You can guide me there, yeah.
All right, bud, you're going to follow us.
At my elbow.
Ready? Let's go.
Fudge. Oh.
Keep walking, bud.
God, it hurts so bad. Don't let me trip and fall.
You're going to live, don't worry.
That's what you say.
That's what I know.
Oh my
What
God.
are you feeling for?
I don't want to fall. I don't know where I'm at. I can't see.
Step up. Walk up.
See?
Walk up. Walk up. Walk up.
Oh my God.
Stay right on him, Zelda.
Oh.
Walk down. You're good.
Oh. You gotta warn me.
Watch out for some vines because I know there's some around here.
All right, in through the door.
I have no idea where the door is. Oh shoot, there's a wall. Ow. Ah.
Hold on.
Ow.
Come on, keep going. We're almost to the bathroom.
Oh, I'm blind. I'm never gonna see again.
In here.
Why are you walking me into stuff?
I'm not.
I want to turn the light on, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can turn the light on. Don't use hot water. Is what I'm gonna suggest.
Did I turn on the hot water? Oh God, it's not putting it better. I'm gonna scrub around my eyeballs and try to get whatever oil is on my skin away. Oh, it burns so bad. Oh. Oh. It's so hot. Just having the cold water on me feels good, but it goes away so fast. Oh my God. We're not doing this again. We do, we're getting another victim.
Sadly, we are doing this again.
No, we're not. We're so done with this.
We still have to do pepper spray next week.
Oh my God. We're getting a different victim.
I hate to tell you, you are our victim.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. My ears are on fire. My eyes are on fire. My mouth is finally starting to feel better. So, I know in the past, I've touched my face with like jalapeno juice, and it was bad. But I can keep my eyes open for that. I want to just cut my head off and let it just not burn anymore. My eyes burn so much right now. Oh my God, I don't know. Rad Security Concepts sells this stuff. Definitely get a hold of it. This, oh my God, this is quality. Like, I don't even know if the lights are on or off. My eyes are so burned out right now.
I need you to turn your face to the camera. Oh yeah, there's that UV paint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the there's UV dye in the spray, so that even if they get away, I think get it cleaned off. Up to what, 4 days later, Miss Billy?
That's my understanding.
Up to 4 days later, they'll still show up under blacklight, under UV light.
Can you stop washing your face long enough so I can see this on the front of your shirt? I can get some. I just like saturated your face mostly.
I can tell. All right, so I can tell Miss Billy turned on the lights, so that's a good sign. Oh God, it's in my ear too, by the way.
Yeah, your ear was completely covered in the UV paint.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. All right, a couple more splashes, and then we'll try to open my eyeballs. All right, Sarah. I'm gonna open my eyes.
Okay.
Can you see my face?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's just... Okay, my eyes are open. I can open them now. It is not a good feeling, but I can open them. So, when I can start seeing light again, I can open my eyes. Oh my God. But it definitely has increased the burning a little bit.
Alright, so while Dusty's getting cleaned up, I'm going to spray his shirt so we can check and see how the blacklight dye holds up on fabric. I'm going to spray the shirt, we're going to take it inside, let it sit for a minute, check it with the blacklight, and then tonight we're going to launder it and check it again with the blacklight. So I'm going to spray it and then we're going to check it out, alright? So I've sprayed the shirt, we're going to take it inside, let it sit for a minute, check it with the blacklight, and then like I said, we're going to launder it tonight and then check it again in the morning. The blacklight on and you can see where I sprayed the shirt. You can actually really see how bright that is on the shirt. Now, like I said, we're going to take the shirt home, we're going to launder it tonight, and then we will check it again in the morning with the blacklight. If Salvador shines the camera down here, you can still see, even with the lights on, that you can see the blacklight dye all over this shirt where I sprayed it. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys that the trigger is not, like, you're not just going to lightly tap it. You actually have to pull the trigger to make it spray. Because when you just tap it, you just get the light. But when you actually pull it, you see that spray? So you have to actually pull the trigger all the way back to get the spray. Okay, so you guys can see with the black light that none of this dye has come off of his face or his head. Like, he's been rubbing for 15 minutes now, and he's got dye everywhere. Look straight at me. So you can see all around his mouth here, his eyes, his nose, in his ears, up here in his hair. This dye is really, really on there.
What's up, ninjas? Time for the after action report. So it's been a couple hours since Miss Billie sprayed me, and you can see my ears. They kind of look like hot Cheetos right now. I spent probably 20 minutes out there at the dojo rinsing my face with the Dawn soap, with the cold water, with everything we could get. I kind of wish I would have had like a couple gallons of milk just to pour on my face, because it burns so bad. I wanted to wait till my face and everything had fully recovered, as it were, before showering off. I jumped in a shower as cold as my body could stand it. It wasn't ice cold, but it wasn't like scalding hot like I like my showers. And I started washing up. I started up, shampooed my hair, wanted to get all that oil and everything out of my hair, which means it kind of came down. I protected my eyes as best I could. I shampooed my beard because I knew there was stuff in my beard. And that's when I started feeling my ears get turned back on. It had been reactivated going over my ears, and so I was really worried about my eyes. You can see with my eyes, I got one that's pretty much good. I got one that looks pretty bloodshot. This is much better than it was right after the fact. But I washed off everything. You can hear I'm talking better. I think my sinuses are completely emptied out. But it would have given Billie, if she had to use it on me as a real attacker, it would have given Billie forever to escape. So this stuff is good. I can't tell you how much we recommend it. If you're not a firearms person, get you one of these at least, because it was so much easier to use than like the mace canisters. It's just literally point and pull the trigger and you're spraying. Each canister is good for, I think it said up to 8 sprays. Miss Billie hit me twice, and you saw how close that was. One of those was like literally from me to the camera, and that in under 3 seconds, I knew that I had her, but I didn't want to do anything but get away. In like 5 seconds, oh my God, you saw me in that bucket of water. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. Okay, so we're going to put some links down in the comments, or down in the description, for a place you can go get these. We're also going to run a workshop based on these mace guns coming up in January. So we'll put a link to that too. Anyway, I gotta go get the burning out of my ears some more. All right, guys, I'll see you on the mats.